Yo, and yo, welcome back to the Snowcat channel. Today we're going to talk about the Harley Sport Glide 2018. And in this video, it's going to be the 5 things I like about the 2018 Harley Sport Glide. I've now had it for the 2nd day, been cruising around on it, and I'm going to give you some pros. Let's get into the video. Number 1, I was pleasantly surprised by the lack of vibration. When you're seeing those guys on their bikes and they're downtown and they're just brap, 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 you know, the bikes are shaking like mad and it looks uncomfortable. And this one doesn't vibrate. I mean, I come from a twin as well. My KTM Super Duke is a twin. This guy is a twin. The Super Duke has a 1301cc twin, and this guy is a 1745cc V-twin. So it's definitely massive for those Harley guys. That if you're going to watch this video, I am not a Harley rider. This is my first Harley I've ever ridden. So if you're looking for a more technical viewpoint, maybe something that you know, to kind of compare to other Harley models, this is not the video for you. But I'm going to come from a super sport and super naked type review, so that's what I'm comparing it to, the other bikes that I ride. So this guy is not very vibrating. I thought it was going to be way more vibrating, but it's not. It's actually really smooth, and that is also what other reviewers who are used to other motorcycles in the Harley brand say, that the new Milwaukee 8 engine is really smooth, and it is. It is. Another thing I like about this bike is that it has some nice tech on it, which is really nice. ABS comes standard, and it has an LED front light and a USB charger. So I was at the IMS show and some guys came up and I showed it to them. They're like, oh, that's kind of cool. And it's just not something they're used to. But for all my other bikes, we get power, we get auxiliary power, we get LED, like it's all stock. So it's kind of nice that this bike has some new features in terms of LED is stock. You don't have to upgrade. It comes with the bike. Same with ABS, comes with the bike. You don't have to get an upgrade. It just comes with it. Another thing I like about this bike is it's the sound of it. It actually sounds like a twin. It sounds nice. I realized my disdain for Harleys and what I don't like about them is what the owners do with them. They put these nasty megaphone mufflers on them, and it makes them just so obnoxiously loud and ear-shattering. I just hate it. This thing actually sounds good with the stock exhaust on it, so you know, big ups to Harley for that. The stock exhaust sounds great. I just wish the owners wouldn't change them out for these ear-shattering, you know, loud pipes. So that's another thing I actually like about it. Thank you. She pulled over for us. Another thing I like about the Sport Glide is that the front Batman bat-wing, whatever they call it, is kind of like slimmed down and like young. It's not this massive like fairing piece. It's actually quite nice looking. If I were to own a Harley though, I would have a cafe racer build project, and I'll put some pictures in right now what I'm talking about. There's some beautiful cafe racers made out of Harleys. That's what I would go for. The cruiser sitting position is just not for me. The forward controls for the feet, the really wide swoopy bars that kind of come in, I just don't like it. I like a flat bar or clip-ons. So this style is not for me. The cruiser is not for me. But I can see why it appeals to some people. It's comfortable if you don't slouch. I find I slouch a lot, which hurts my back. That's just my problem. But I can see why the cruiser appeals to some people. It's just 700 pounds of Harley Milwaukee steel that you gotta, you know, maneuver, which is quite heavy. Trying to take photos of this thing, especially with my broken, hurt elbow from the crash 2 years ago, I find it very hard to maneuver to get it right perfect for these shots I normally take of my other bikes that are 300 pounds less, right? My Super Duke's 420 pounds. This guy's 691. Ooh, watch out, there's some oil, gas, or something that could be slippery. So yeah, I think that's 5 things I listed of what I like about this bike. All right, boys and girls, that's the 5 things I like about the Sport Glide. Yeah, tune in, guys, on my next video. First ride of the Sport Glide, Milwaukee steel, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.